Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make kinetic sand using a basic silly putty recipe of cornstarch and dish soap, and then we'll add the sand to make it kinetic sand, and we'll have some fun adding food coloring as well. So we're going to start by adding our cornstarch, and I'm going to use half a cup, and the ratio is 1:1 with the cornstarch and that dish soap. So I'm just going to grab the dish soap over here. And it's best to use clear dish soap so it doesn't interfere with the color of your kinetic sand. So we'll start off, we're not going to quite put half a cup. We'll just start off with that and see how it goes, and then we'll add if necessary. So you're trying to get the silly putty sort of slime texture before you add the sand. And this is starting to look pretty good. We'll add more soap, but let's just stir this in. You see how it's a little bit too clumpy and hard. And again, you want it stretchy. Okay, that looks better. So that wasn't quite half a cup, but almost. So again, you can take it slow with pouring the soap in, and it, it might depend on what kind of soap you use too. I'm using Greenworks dishwashing liquid, and again, this is the only clear soap I could find at the time, which I recommend. I've done it with green soap before, and of course, it makes it green. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. And you know what, maybe I'll add more soap once we have the sand in, but let's just start with this. So this looks pretty good. So again, that's half a cup of cornstarch and almost half a cup of soap. So I'm going to add the sand right now, and if you choose, when you make your colored sand, you can probably add the food coloring to your cornstarch and soap, but we're just going to go ahead and add, wow, look at that. That looks pretty cool. That must have been a bubble. That is crazy. Oh, it was a bubble. Cool. So I'm going to add the sand. And again, if you want to add food coloring to this step, you can do that. But we're going to do this first and see how it goes. Still a bit sticky. We're just going to add a little bit more sand. Starting to look pretty good though. This also feels really good. The sand that I'm using is store-bought, so it's pretty smooth, but the cornstarch and soap give it a really smooth texture. Might be good to go. So I probably would say that was about a cup. I only have about this much left in a 1.5 pound container. So you could say half a cup of cornstarch, just under half a cup of soap, and a cup of sand. And again, just add it slowly just to make sure that it all works out.